5:30, the first Afghan refugees have made it to Wisconsin. Hear President Biden's message to those still trying to make it out of the Middle East. And another shooting in Beloit, what the city's police chief says needs to happen. That's all coming up at 5:30. Fort McCoy is sharing new pictures tonight as the first Afghan refugees have arrived in Wisconsin. The Monroe County base says that refugees have started coming today and are going to continue to come to western Wisconsin this week. Tahlil Mohoddin joins us now with why one group is saying in our area that they're needing to lend a helping hand.
The Ho-Chunk Nation is calling on nearly 8,000 of its members to help Afghan refugees making their way to Fort McCoy, donating clothing to make sure refugees are ready for Wisconsin's harsh winters. People of the Ho-Chunk Nation say they're no strangers to displacement.
We were forcibly removed from our traditional territory back in the days of the treaties. So we know what that feels like.
Traditional territories like Fort McCoy, where thousands of Afghan refugees will soon be temporarily housed.
As long as there are Afghan refugees, as long as there are people in our communities that are in need, we intend to make sure that they're kept warm.
With an effort that started with the Ho-Chunk Nation's U.S. military veterans.
Discussing the recent events in Afghanistan and how a lot of the people that were assisting U.S. forces were going to be displaced.
Wanting to get involved.
We still feel a connection both to the military and, of course, to our traditional homelands.
Collecting blankets, coats, school supplies, and more to make those staying at Fort McCoy feel welcomed, calling it the Ho-Chunk Way.
Hospitality, we like to say, started with us.
The Ho-Chunk Nation is also partnering with the Kindle Project, seeking donation for the group's Afghanistan Fund, which provides support for at-risk artists and women.
Well, there have been people reaching out asking about how they can help with the situation in Afghanistan. For those looking to donate, the BBB has some reminders. If donating online, make sure the website has that HTTPS before the name. They also recommend paying with credit and not debit, and get a receipt. They say to be sure to do your research on the charity you're looking into and don't rush it. Well, President Biden says the evacuation efforts from Afghanistan of the capital, Kabul, is accelerating tonight. Speaking at the White House today, Biden says 11,000 evacuees had been airlifted over the past day, and nearly 28,000 people in total so far.
Any American who wants to get home will get home. We've also been evacuating the citizens of our NATO allies and our partners, including their diplomats, their embassy staff, who remain in Afghanistan, and to get them back to their homes as well.
The Pentagon has ordered 6 U.S. commercial airlines to help move evacuees from temporary sites outside of Afghanistan. The president says that there is a chance the U.S. will stay in Afghanistan past August 31st, which was his deadline for completing the U.S. withdrawal from the country. Well, lots of sunshine today. Let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast with meteorologist Austin Kopninski.
I mean, you said it perfectly. Tons of sunshine for today, and that's not going to be the case all week long, as we are expecting some chances for showers and thunderstorms, but we're still going to see some blue skies here and there, most definitely. Almost every day still going to include at least some sunshine. 79 degrees right now, though, in Madison. Calm winds, and our dew points in the mid to upper 50s, so it feels a lot less humid than what we have seen, but by the time we reach tomorrow, that humidity comes right back, and it's going to be here to stay. So I hope we really enjoyed all of today so far. If not, we still have a few more hours of sunshine ahead of us. Current temperatures looking beautiful right now, even some mid-70s here for some of our western communities. Right now, Wisconsin Dells is at a very comfortable 75 degrees. But those dew points really have fallen again. Most of us have dropped into the 50s. By the time we reach tomorrow, especially by this point tomorrow, we're going to see those bouncing back into the mid-60s. Now our Doppler track is staying free of any rain. We're not going to see any here for the next few hours. Late tonight, there is just a slight chance to see a passing shower and thunderstorm. Most of us are going to stay dry throughout tonight with a low of about 62 degrees. But what about those details for those showers and thunderstorms later this week? Do we have any severe risk? I'll have an update coming up.
Thanks so much, Austin. Next at 5:30, 2 people are hurt and 3 are in custody after another shooting this weekend in the city of Beloit. Police responded to Dewey Avenue about 7:30 last night. The 2 people that were shot are expected to be okay, and the investigation is ongoing. That's the third shooting in the city this weekend. On Friday night, a man was killed on the city's north side of Fayette Avenue. Police haven't said what led up to that shooting, but say the victim was taken to a nearby hospital where he later died. He has not been identified yet. While police were investigating that deadly shooting, shots were fired about 1.5 miles away right by Riverside Park. Police say a woman was shot there and is expected to be okay. Officers do believe that both of Friday night shootings are related, but nobody is in custody. Well, Police Chief Anri says this weekend's gun violence is horrific and inexcusable. He says the senseless violence needs to end. Sales is scheduled to speak at a news conference at Beloit City Hall tomorrow morning. And we're going to carry that news conference live on our Channel 3000 News app. It's free and easy to find on the App Store. Madison area Crime Stoppers is offering a $1,000 reward for information on a shooting just blocks away from Capitol Square. A car was hit by bullets early this morning on the 200 block of West Gillum Street. MPD found 8 shell casings in the area. The man who owns the car was standing next to it when shots were fired but was not hit. Well, we are continuing to follow severe weather striking the Northeast this weekend. Tropical storm Anri is no longer a Category 1 hurricane, but it's still posing a large threat to millions of Americans. Tonight for more than 35 million people. Some people are worried about possible damage to their homes.
We're down, put all the stuff that, can blow away. We put it away. And my main concern was my boat. We tied it up nice for the storm.
Power outages were reported this morning in 6 northeastern states. More than 1,000 U.S. flights have been canceled today as well. Well, your outdoor deck might be ready for the fall, but is it safe? After the break, we're going to show you how to keep it safe and sound.
Attention homeowners, we started with 50, then 30. Now we've reached the final days looking for 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler. Mad City Baths is your trusted local source for custom baths, tub to shower conversions, and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. We make bathroom updates easy. Be one of 20 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
At U.S. Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours.
Whether it's adapting the network for a strong signal where you work or optimizing your coverage where you play, we're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you.
Up to $1,200 off any 5G phone with no trade-in or hidden fees.
U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
Well, according to the latest census data, 50% of all kids are non-white, yet only 30% of books published last year for children and teens were about Black, Indigenous, and people of color.
Seeing yourself in the materials that you're reading or in your classroom, finding topics that you're interested in, it just sparks more of a joy of reading.
The Madison Reading Project is worth changing that, offering all Dane County teachers from pre-K through 12th grade 25 brand new books for their classroom libraries. Many of these are new releases tackling current topics and featuring diverse characters. Tonight at 10, we're going to explain why representation is so important, what you can do to help students set up for a great year. Well, paddling for a good time and a good cause. Rob Sugar River Ramble returned for the 7th time today in Mount Horeb. The annual event, which takes place on Waltz Park, helps raise money for the Upper Sugar River Watershed, which provides leadership for improvement to natural causes in the area. Everyone who attended started the event on their bikes and ended it in the river, paddling for 4.5 miles on Sugar River.
It's cool to see everyone's reaction when they come back and realize, hey, the Sugar River is pretty darn cool. Like we never realized that was paddleable, or the biking is so great out here because of the beautiful driftless area and all the rolling hills. So it's cool to see people's reaction. They come back and realize how cool Southwest Dane County really is.
Well, after all of the working out ended, the party began. Organizers say everyone in attendance was able to take place in a local beer tasting, along with a local lunch and live music. Well, if you're lucky enough to have your own deck, the chances are you've gotten a lot of use over the past year with it. Perhaps you've even spruced it up, adding things to make it more like a Four Seasons living area. And as Consumer Reports reminds us, keeping it in tip-top shape not only makes it look good, but makes it safer.
I love my deck.
Homeowner Jill Russo enjoys spending time outside on her deck.
Especially if the weather's nice and just sitting out here, just relaxing.
A relaxing deck is also a safe deck, says Consumer Reports' Toby Stanger. She has 3 checks to add to your deck maintenance. Check 1. Watch for wobbling. Deck and stair railings that aren't secure could mean trouble. You can fix that by tightening fasteners, screws, nails, and replacing the rusty ones.
So if any nails and fasteners won't go in, it could mean that there's a supporting joist or other structural element that's damaged and needs to be replaced. And if a screw or nail won't go in the wood, it could mean that the wood is too decayed.
If you can poke a screwdriver into the wood more than 1/8 of an inch, it's probably rotted and you'll need to replace it. For decks that are connected to your house, look at the ledger board to be sure it's secure. The ledger board is a long piece of wood that gets screwed or bolted to the house and runs parallel to the deck. The connection should be capable of supporting the load, or you run the risk of a deck collapse.
The safest ledger connection goes all the way from the ledger on the outside through the wall of the house to connect to the interior floor support. It's called a rim joist. If you've got an older home, it's a good idea to have a professional deck inspector come and check.
Check 3, stop slips. Some composite and plastic decking materials can get slick from morning dew, light frost, or heavy rain, while traditional wood and aluminum are better at resisting slips. No matter what material your deck is made of, you can reduce the chance of slips and falls by adding area rugs or mats. This is Teresa Panetta.
CR recommends that you look for outdoor rugs made from solution-dyed acrylic. Not only is it high quality and inexpensive material, but it's also color fast and water and stain resistant. Well, coming up after the break, chances for showers tonight and storms to start the work week. Austin has your first WARN forecast next.
Folks, Monday on News 3 Now this morning, how you can keep your groceries fresh in a hot car this summer.
Plus, changes on State Street, a detailed look at what's pushing out local shops, and it's not the pandemic. Join us between 4:30 and 7.
Are you tired of your old bath or shower and ready for a change? Mad City Baths makes bathroom upgrades easy. We install in as little as 1 day, and with so many design options, it's fun. Luxurious patterns like Sierra Sand, Arctic Ice, and White Travertine with Microban antimicrobial protection.
When you do cleaning and you go to the bathroom and you have to spend 45 minutes in there, now you can go in and spray in 5 minutes, you're done.
So why wait? Final days. 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower will save with free installation. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program to receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Unlock a summer of possibilities in a new Chevy. Expand your options and your perspective. adventures. Find new roads.
The open road is waiting. Well-qualified lessees can sign and drive this 2021 Equinox LT for around $350 in a month, or make no monthly payments for 90 days on most 2021 Equinox models when you purchase.
Arby's, 2 for $6 every day. Yee, classic beef and cheddar hard. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
A celebration of corn commenced today in Sun Prairie. The Sweet Corn Festival, which started back in 1953, is a fundraiser which helps raise money for several organizations in the community. All of those in attendance today got a chance to try some of our locals' best products from those that we spoke with. Local farmers brought their A game this year.
You know, this whole entire community really needed something. They're really happy to be back here. They're ready to just enjoy the day and relax and take it all in.
Another good one.
We have our uncooked corn here where you can come and you can pick your own corn. It's $10 a bag, as much as you can stuff in. Or you can do what is more traditional and what people really think of when they come to the Corn Fest. And they can head down to our corn tent down below and fill up a tote with 10 to 12 ears of corn. It's so cool to go in. You get your tote, you walk in, we have workers that are grabbing the hot corn and putting it on the tote, and then people take it over, they shuck it themselves. And they butter it up for you. They get all masked up and they're ready to go. And then you can go out to our salt shakers and shake down the salt. So I mean, it's just a really fun thing. People know what to do. They're excited by it.
Our son's 28, and I think we've been going to
It is an experience. It's more than just the corn.
Well, that was photojournalist Brian Troxel reporting. Over the years, anywhere from 80,000 to 100,000 ears of corn are sold during the festival. Now let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast with meteorologist Austin Kopninski.
I hope that's next to the dental floss festival, because every time I eat corn, especially off the cob, I need to floss or brush my teeth immediately afterwards. It's everywhere. But I love corn, though, I gotta say. And how about this? Warm week next week. I'm loving the end of this forecast, but the next 5-7 days or so, we're looking at high humidity, quite a few chances for some showers and thunderstorms as well. We have plenty of chances for those storms this next week. And, you know, we still do need them. We're still well below average with where we should be here for this time of the year. Still seeing that moderate drought phase as of right now, and that was just updated this last Thursday. But a lot of rain chances are on the horizon. Taking a look right now, 30% chance for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Wednesday, a little bit less of a chance, but then we bring it right back up for our Friday. We're going with about a 40% chance, and some models are indicating a little bit of a higher chance there for that Friday. So we're going to keep a very close eye out right there. But for our Doppler track, we're looking great as of right now. But let's take a look at what we're expecting with severe weather. For tomorrow, no severe weather is expected here locally, but we are looking at a chance of a stronger storm or two here out of our state and far off to the west. By the time we reach Tuesday, that does move overhead. So we do have a marginal risk as of right now for Tuesday to see a strong to severe thunderstorm. This could end up changing, and of course, if it does, we'll keep you posted as soon as we know the latest. But you take a look at our future track, and this is going to show a few of those next rain chances. Now, it does look like tomorrow, especially in the morning hours, we are expecting that first round of some showers and thunderstorms to end up moving through. Again, as of right now, no severe weather is expected, but then towards around midday, we're still going to see that sunshine popping right back out. So we do have a lot of rain chances, but we're still going to see quite a bit of some sun, even for most of these days this week, before those next chances do end up moving through. Now, you see on Monday, towards about 11 p.m., some cloud cover here and there, some more possible showers here on Tuesday in the morning, and then in the afternoon, you could see a few more of those showers and thunderstorms as well. So we are still seeing quite a few chances for showers and storms, but our current temperatures right now looking beautiful. I would highly recommend soaking in the rest of today while we can. The lower dew points, the very manageable temperatures, 57 for the dew point in Madison. So we really are looking good, generally staying pretty dry. So our heat indices are almost matching our temperatures right now. Not really seeing extremely high heat indices, but we are looking at a high temperature trend that stays warmer than average. Now, near the end of this forecast, we are going to drop down those temperatures again, but we still need to wait till the end of this forecast. In the meantime, this week, a lot of rain chances throughout the days, but again, most of the daytime hours will end up staying dry with some sunshine, but we're still looking at each and every day just about a chance to see a passing shower or thunderstorm. Friday right now, looking to bring some scattered showers and storms.
Well, I got to say, you're probably excited about the rain for your corn, because I heard you while that story was going on that we were talking about earlier. I heard you going, oh, man, that looks good.
Oh, it looks so good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's annoying after the fact, but while you're actually eating the corn, it's one of the best things that you could possibly eat.
And the temps looking pretty good, huh, for right now?
I would say so. Today's a perfect day to actually see that all in action. And then tomorrow, it gets pretty warm. Gets pretty sticky out there, and we bring back those rain chances.
I was going to say, it's a perfect day for some sun, also a perfect day for a ball game. And for next in sports, the rubber match at American Family Field, where the Brewers are looking to win yet another series. We're going to get you caught up on this afternoon's game next.
Attention homeowners, Mad City Baths is looking for 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower installed in as little as 1 day. From walk-in showers to barrier-free designs, we'll visit with you to come up with a layout to fit your space and needs. Add a safety seat, grab bars, and mounted handhelds for comfort and convenience. And for the ultimate in relaxation, look at our walk-in tub with hydrotherapy. Update your bathroom now. 20 homeowners will save with free installation. But these are the final days. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Last chance to call during this program for the free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
What makes Wisconsin Dells perfect for the whole family? Family rides, family slides. Whatever your family size, it's the right size. Wisconsin Dells, it's family time.
Madison Magazine's Fall Restaurant Week 2021 is here. Participating restaurants will provide a 3-course lunch starting at $15 and a 3-course dinner starting at $25, featuring wine and more. Don't miss Madison Magazine's Fall Restaurant Week 2021, starting September 19th through the 24th. For participating restaurant menus and details, visit MadisonRestaurantWeek.com. Presenting sponsor, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund. Supporting sponsor, E&J Gallo Winery.
I don't just play someone brainy on TV. I'm an actual neuroscientist, and I love the science behind Nariva Plus. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva Plus fuels 6 key indicators of brain performance. More brain performance, yes please. Nariva, think bigger.
How local schools are using federal pandemic aid, Monday at 6. Trust the First Warn Weather Team for your most accurate forecast.
The Brewers are proving a lot this season. One, never count them out. Also, how hot their bats really are. Since June 26th, the Crew ranked 2nd in the league for runs and runs per game. Well, a special guest throwing out the first pitch today, none other than Bobby Portis. Well, actually on the bump for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. Now, this is his first start since going on the COVID IL. Only allows 1 run in 3 1/3 innings. Now, at the plate, Colton Wong takes advantage of runners on. Triples to right, and that scores 2, and the Brewers take the lead. Well, Lo Cain, he wraps this up nicely in the 7th inning. He has a 2-run shot right to center. That's his 5th homer of the season. Brewers take the rubber match and take the series. And the final round of the Boeing Classic entering the day, Jerry Kelly only 2 shots off the lead. Well, pretty up and down outing for the Madison native. And here's a look at the current leaderboard as the 3rd and final round is finishing up. Atop the board is a tie for first. Kelly slid back to 13th. He's tied and is 7 under. The Packers are fresh off a 23-14 loss to the Jets, making them 0-2 in the preseason. But preseason or not, Matt LaFleur made it clear his team is always trying to win. And while he did say there were too many mistakes in yesterday's game to actually win, there were improvements from week 1 to week 2, especially when it comes to the run game. Green Bay totaled 135 rushing yards with A.J. Dillon, Patrick Taylor, and Kylan Hill each doing their part. Hill scored the first touchdown of the game, his second of the preseason.
Offensive line was much improved. Our run game was so much better. I thought all the backs that were in there, I thought they ran hard. They ran behind their pads. It felt like they were finishing forward. Certainly can never fumble the football like that, but all in all, I thought it was a much better performance, at least in the first half offensively.
2 down, 1 to go. Packers' final preseason game is on Saturday against the Buffalo Bills, and it will be the first time this preseason they travel for a game. Now, with the preseason almost over, with the preseason almost over, now they're going to have to making those tough cuts and everything, because next Tuesday is when they have to go from an 80-man roster down to 53.
Yeah, those are crazy times, and hopefully we get to see a little bit more of Jordan Love next week, back healthy. So we'll be looking forward to that, and we're going to have more after this break.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
When it comes to internet and TV, Spectrum has the competition beat.
Really? Can you keep up with all this?
Yes. With faster download speeds and better performance, Spectrum is the #1 choice for gamers. Switch now with the fastest internet starting speeds for the price, 200 megabits. That's enough speed to game, surf, stream, and more on all your devices. Get Spectrum Internet for $44.99 a month. Call 833-742-4499.
Okay, but what about TV? It's not easy to find something that works for everyone.
Spectrum TV with the free Spectrum TV app lets you watch live sports, local news, and more on your TV and on your devices. And unlike satellite, there's no ugly dish on your roof. Get Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-742-4499.
Too bad I'm in a contract.
Stuck in a contract? Spectrum will buy it out up to $500.
Seriously?
And you won't have to sign a new one. Don't wait. Switch today.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yes! Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each. Call 833-742-4499.
Republicans in Congress are working for the richest 1%. They got caught red-handed blocking economic relief for working people just to protect tax loopholes for the ultra-wealthy. Billionaires so rich, they shoot money into space while they dodge their taxes. Ron Johnson doesn't want the 1% to pay their fair share because he's one of them. It's time to build a stronger economy. MoveOn.org. Political action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5:30.
Well, a giant panda cub at the National Zoo is celebrating its first birthday this weekend. The zoo had been celebrating its birthday since Monday and topped it off with the birthday week with the birthday cake for breakfast. His mother was artificially inseminated last March, and its name means little miracle in English because his mother had less than 1% chance of giving birth to another cub. Well, that is just a phenomenal story, and really I was going to say that's our first panda story right there. I feel like that's news history over here, but what are we looking for this week with our weather?
Oh, lots of rain chances here for this next week, but that doesn't mean it's going to rain every day, all day long. There's still going to be plenty of breaks in the action, and later on here over the next 12 hours, we're generally looking to stay dry. If we do see that slim chance of a passing shower or thunderstorm, it's generally going to be in the late night hours here tonight, tracking into Monday morning. That's where we do have another chance of showers Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and also Saturday, Friday. A little bit of a better chance to see scattered showers and storms.
That's all we have for the show. Thanks so much for tuning in.